Welcome back. Have you ever been watching a concert and thought, wow, how did they do that?
Yes, from special effects like pyro to swing from rafters, Nashville is home to a new 55-acre live entertainment rehearsal and production campus that is catering to just that. Today, we're taking you inside Rock Nashville.
Have you ever wondered what it takes to put on a huge show? It takes a lot of prep work.
That's right, from rehearsal to road ready, Rock Nashville has you covered. CEO and President Andrea Shirk is walking us through this massive facility. Congratulations. For those at home that don't know, tell us what Rock Nashville is.
So we're here standing on the new Rock Nashville campus. Rock Nashville is really a community for live entertainment here in Nashville. It's a place where our clients can come rehearse, prep for tours, can provide all the support they need, really supporting our artists and our road crew, the community that really lives in Nashville, brings live music, to Broadway and to the globe.
So who all do you cater to?
What I think we love so much about our partnership with Soundcheck and all the vendors we work with is that we do work with local and regional acts, but we also will support some of the largest stadium tours that go across the globe and everything in between. What's also great about here is that we will certainly partner with a lot of the artists that call Nashville home, really catering to that country music scene. But Nashville has been evolving, and so are we. And so I think this facility will really let Nashville have a much broader and more global reach. And so we hope that we are certainly home, to those who grew up playing music here, but also to really the broad global spectrum of live entertainment.
It's kind of hard to grasp what all goes into a major production. So walk us through some of your other vendors that you're working with here and what it looks like on a rehearsal day, from the lighting to the staging.
I think everyone goes to a show and doesn't even think about all that goes into it. I love when people see it for the first time and think, oh, there's actually jobs in this industry. So we have everything from the creative folks who figure out how to make this, look great, support the artist's vision, to all of the folks who are wearing black behind the scenes, behind the stage, making sure the pyro, the lighting, the video, audio, the staging, automation. Again, because we support such a wide variety of artists, you will see folks who do really simple shows, and you will see folks who do worldwide spectacles of all of the latest technology and everything you can do to make an artist have an amazing, incredible experience for their fans.
Explain how this all kind of came together. Let's talk about the backstory. It started in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so an odd and unknown destination, but in Lidditz, Pennsylvania, there is a bunch of companies that have really strong roots in history and live entertainment, created this community and said, we're really better together serving our artist communities, and really brought together a whole bunch of different technologies and types of companies. We have over 40 companies that call Lidditz home, but we always sort of knew that Nashville was probably the right destination for that type of community. We sort of love our little, off the beaten path in Lidditz, but we also know that really the heart of live music is here in Nashville. And so we've always had a vision of coming to Nashville. It was like the perfect time. We met a developer, Maris, who approached us about some land. We were starting a partnership with Soundcheck, which has obviously very strong roots and has been serving the live entertainment community here for a very long time. And it was just this perfect partnership of folks that could come together and really solve this puzzle that we've been working on. So we started a few years ago with vision and really, figuring out the plans on how to make it happen, pulled the right people together, and here we are.
For those at home that maybe don't work in the industry, talk about some of those big artists and productions that you guys have worked on in Pennsylvania before coming to Nashville.
I think what I love about what we do is we're not genre specific. We work with every artist. Sometimes we're helping them do their first theater show, and then other times we're helping them figure out how to launch the largest global tour. So we work, really across the top 100 tours. You'll see one of our companies on almost every single one of them. But I do love that we really try to connect with folks as they're maybe starting their careers, as well as, folks who've been, ready to retire and announce their final tour 6 times.
Well, I know artists like Bailey Zimmerman has crazy pyro aspects to his concerts. What all do you include in an actual concert? Are there things that you've never experienced before?
So our tenants really have figured out how to utilize technology to create whatever vision that artist wants, right? So some still want to just stand on stage, really play true to the roots, you know, get a piano or get a guitar. Others are looking for that super big spectacle. So we have the tenants and the services that can give the artist whatever version of that story they want to tell their fans.
Awesome. Well, it's an incredible facility, just 10 miles from downtown.
Yeah.
Folks have to come check you out. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Yeah, thank you.
Guys, they have 2 arena and amphitheater-sized rehearsal spaces, 13 state-of-the-art band and production studios, even a cafe or 2, and a barber shop. Check out all they have to offer on the campus at rocknashville.com.